Hello everyone. Welcome back to the lecture series of management studies. In this session, I'm going to discuss the most important project ideas for human resource management specialization. Those who are doing the final year project and those who are working on the particular research project, you can watch this video. Definitely, will be getting some inputs from my side. So even I am going to give the idea about how to start with the project and how to manage it effectively. So, HRM, this is mainly for the HRM specialization. Also, I'll be doing the similar kind of specialization in the forthcoming lecture series. Okay, kindly watch completely and make a note. Make a note. If you have any queries related to this topic, kindly revert or kindly put a message in the comment box. I'm happy to answer. So, without wasting time, let's get started. Right? So first and foremost, first most important topic in human resource management, you can do the project on 360-degree appraisal. You know what is performance appraisal? Okay, so this is a new concept that is called 360-degree appraisal. It's many of the companies they are trying to adopt in their HR policies as 360-degree appraisal. That means all the stakeholders are evaluating. Okay, for example, I'm an employee, all the corresponding stakeholder customers will be evaluating on me, even my superiors and my seniors, my peer members, and my stakeholders, investors, all will be evaluating that particular employee. Okay, that is called 360-degree appraisal. So do one thing. You can have a primary data collection. Either you can go for like a primary data collection. Okay, primary data collection, or you can go for the secondary data collection for doing the project. So primary data collection, you can start with a Google form and you can share with your friends. Okay, like then you can share with your peer members or a particular community. Definitely get the data and fine tune the data. You can do the analysis. You can do the statistical calculation. Ultimately, you need to prove that there are some pros and cons of 360-degree appraisal. Highlight the what are the pros, what are the cons. Like that, you can make a summary. So very simple only. You can start with doing these kind of projects. 360-degree appraisal. Other one is actually nowadays HR managers are facing another issue is actually employee attrition. How to minimize employees attrition. So what are the major factors which are behind for the employees attrition? How to overcome the employees attrition? You can do the same method. There are so many journal papers which are available. From that, you can collect the data. Otherwise, if you require fresh data, means go ahead with the primary data collection. Okay, then go for the proper literature review, give an introduction, literature review, then write the methodology. Either you are going for primary data collection or secondary data collection. Do the hypothesis testing. Okay, finally make a suitable conclusion. Okay, then if you want, you can compare different methods to identify the your employee attrition. What are the methods which are adopted by other authors? Okay, like that you can proceed. Ultimately, we require conclusions. That's most important. Employee compensation. What are the different methods of employee compensation? How successful employee compensation is in a particular so and so industry that you can carry out a case study or a project. For example, I'll be telling you employee compensation. So the employee compensation policies in Bosch India Private Limited. So like that, you can have a case study. Other one is actually important, the effectiveness of reward system on the motivation level of employee. So what is the relation between reward and motivation? How the reward is impacting on the motivation? If the motivation is high, what are the major things which will be happening in the company, in the workforce? Okay, these investigation you can carry out. There are so many related papers, but you try to modify in a slight extent. Definitely, you can write your thesis also. So next one is actually called the employee-employer relationship. How the employee-employer relationship is actually maintained. What are the major reasons for good employee-employer relationship? If the employee-employer relationships are good, what will happen for the outcome? Okay, will the outcome is positive or negative? Try to have a detailed analysis. Okay. So you may use, as I said you early, you may use either primary data collection or secondary data collection. Both are acceptable. So other one is actually called in order to nowadays in one of the new trend in the workforce management, that is employee engagement. In Google and all, they are having like employee engagement program. So like that, many companies are adopting employee engagement program for like a better outcome, because employees are the backbone of every type of institute, every type of units. Without employee, we cannot imagine how the organization work. Employee motivation. What are the factors which are affecting on the motivation? You can refer the Maslow hierarchy law. Correct. You might have studied. So based upon that, you can refer so many papers and you can make a conclusion. Employee motivation. Even seminar topic also you can go ahead with this topic. Employee relationship management. Okay. For example, you might have heard about the CRM, right? Customer relationship management. Like that, there is a new term called employee relationship management. How effective employment management program is existing in so and so company. Next is employee remuneration. What is employee remuneration? How the remuneration will be taken place? So those things you have to elaborate. Employee retention. Okay, what are the major factors which are considered for retaining the employee? Nowadays, HR executives are mainly worried about how to retain the talented employee. So what will happen if the employee retention rate is very less? The problem is you are frequently people are like floating, employees are floating. It will negatively impacting on the organization. That is true. Employee satisfaction. What are the factors which are affecting on the employee satisfaction? So definitely, if you create a Google form and send a certain community, obviously you can have a set of data and complete your project at the earliest. So the project will be like introduction is needed, then literature review. You have to mention the methodology, then suitable results. You have to discuss the result. Ultimately, you require the conclusion also. So these are the major idea about few important idea related to human resource management. So even I will be continuing the similar kind of session in the forthcoming days also. You can hire if you require, you can communicate me through the comment box. Comment box, you can type the comments clearly. I'm going to reply from my best of my knowledge. So thank you so much for watching this video. Happy learning. Have a great day for you.